Well, I'm in a pretty crappy mood right now. As this morning, and just feeling very low energy, and just not wanting to go to that dump. And I'm not one of those people that come out and say that it's Friday. I've already been on the record, even on Facebook, and I even wrote a blog about that a long time ago, and I'm still gonna stand by it. I don't really care if it's Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. It's just any other day to me at this point. I mean, it always has been. It's just any other day to me. You know, yeah, there are some holidays I would like to celebrate, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, New Year's, and all that. But for the most part, it is just another day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I just really don't care. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just so hard for me to just get up and knowing that it is another work day in that same old dump, and I just feel so sleepy still. It's like I just want to go back to bed, you know. Just knowing that I'm just in a pretty crappy mood, and you know, I mean, it's not because of the weather and all that, but you know, maybe you can argue it is Friday the 13th. Ha ha. But nothing bad has really happened to me yet. It's just, you know, it's the fact that it's Friday the 13th. I'm in a crappy mood right now, but, you know, fortunately nothing bad has happened to me, you know, just yet. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just knocking on wood that everything's going to be all right, you know what I'm saying? So, before I get into this topic here, you know, it's, as far as my basketball shoot-around games, you know, are going, and even for this season, I think I'll just go ahead and start editing some of the games for this season, because I know I'm still in the process of catching up with last season. I've already done a whole lot. I already covered all of January of last year, and now it's going to be February. I just have like 2 more, and right now it's all the other months have been covered except for August, and you know, for the most part, I should be good. Like, because I think I only have a few more for August. You know what I'm saying? So I should be, yeah. So I'm not that far behind. I know I still got the bird season tournament and all that. So yeah. I mean, I can still. I'll still be willing to, you know, I'm still going to be in catch-up mode for those videos, and all the while that I'm doing the more recent ones, or I'm talking about just all of this season, you know. So I'm just going to be mixing both, you know, for last year and the year before. I mean, yeah, last year and this year. I mean, sorry. So, you know, just like, so yeah. I mean, I know I'm gonna have a different intro, and as well as like, you know, some of the different template for the thumbnails for this season. I kind of started on that. I just haven't really gotten to it. I already set up the templates for this season's shoot-around games, but I just haven't really edited a single one yet. I mean, I'm in the process of doing the preseason one, which are all useless because I lost all 3 of them, the first and the second one. But yeah, I already have that specifically for the preseason, and you know, for the regular season as well. So yeah, I believe I can start doing those edits already, and you know, just so I can really at least be on the loop. So it shouldn't be too hard for me to do my edits on all the shoot-arounds for this season, because I have all my notes. So, and a lot of these games are not like are you know, I'll say like pretty much all these games are not going to be as ridiculous. You know, they're fairly, you know, they're fairly good. You know, they're not too long. unlike some of the other ones from last season where they were just ridiculously long. So this season, it's not getting to that point as much. I'm trying to keep it as fairly long, but not ridiculously long like last season's. So for the most part, I should be good, especially with where my record is right now at 43 and 24. So it's I'm having a much more dominant run, from April all the way to right now. So yeah, I'll start doing those edits for sure. And but I do have another one today. It is supposed to be a tribute to me and Sam's 10-year friendship anniversary. It's 10 years. I know it's time flies. It's already 2025, and me and Sam met in the Foster Babies group, in 2015. That's how time flies, and I just, like, for me, I don't even know if I'm really feeling the shoot around today. Just to be honest, I know it's supposed to be back home in one of my home courts, and right now I'm just not sure. Like, it's like I just don't know if I want to do it or what, if I want to postpone it. We'll see. I know I've currently won 4 in a row. Have not played at home since Thursday, May 29th, which is the Artesia Park game. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see. It just depends on what I feel, and but I'm gonna be at home for this one. So, and these Friday, like, and as far as the 10-year friendship anniversary, I don't know, man, because, like, even though Sam and I had reconnected our friendship not that long ago in April, it's like we're pretty distant right now, and I know she's got so much going on. She's in Australia with her husband, and it's like, like our best friend friendship has just felt more distant than it was before. Obviously from when we met all the way till the last few years. So just I don't know. I'm not saying that like her presence is not felt. She's still my friend. She's still my best friend, but it just doesn't feel that way right now because of what she's going through, and it's like, I know she's got a lot of stuff to deal with and all that, and so even if it's gonna be 10 years, it's like I don't know if I'm able to. I'll email her what I have, the artwork that I did in the calendar. So that's me and Sam. I still have those letters, the SAM and JAY. I still have them from. Those are done in 2023 when I did that one edit for our then 8-year friendship anniversary, and now it's officially 10. So I want to be as excited as I could, but right now I just feel more excited to celebrate me and Mari's, which will be 9 years of our best friend friendship in a couple of weeks. So, or dare I say, I think it's gonna be the next Sunday from this Sunday. It's obviously it's Father's Day this Sunday. Shout out to my father and and all the other fathers out there, right? So yeah, it's to me, as I get into this topic right now, it's I kind of want to briefly do this because I am getting closer to my dump, and it's about I kind of touched on it in the last video, but I want to touch on it a lot more here, as far as like the person that even if I become a better person, through the help that I need, I've been showing a little bit of signs of frustration and annoyance and anger, just having that crappy mood this morning. I did take my prescribed meds, but it's I'm just not really feeling it coming, just I really don't really feel like going to work, going to the dump. Now, I know people will tell me, like, oh yeah, you got to be thankful that you have a job. I mean, I never said I wasn't, but, at the same time, I just don't want to be there because, and I don't know if it's just really me, but, I mean, I just noticed, like, a lot of these Mondays, like, or just almost every Monday, almost every Monday I go in, there's like half the people missing. And on Fridays, it just tends to be a lot slower than usual. You know what I mean? It tends to be a lot slower than usual. So, I don't know, man. Just like, but yeah, let me just get into this topic here. So yeah, as I said, I'm trying to be, even if I was to be a better person through all this ongoing help that I'm getting, working with a therapist, or seeing a psychiatrist with the prescribed meds and all that, all other kinds of mental help. It's not going to make my 2025 year better, and for damn sure, like I already said it, it's gonna be a while until I have a good year again. Because the one thing I gotta focus on, I didn't have a chance to reply to Mari's comment on that video I did yesterday about my redefined role. That that I gotta focus on being a better person, and then instead of having another good year on the way. Obviously, this year is already the worst year of all time. Overlapping 2024, that overlapped 2023. That was previously the worst year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just I'm gonna touch on this a lot more. So I just think that even if I was already even if I were already a better person, it's not really going to say too much as far as having a better year. Yeah, let's just say if I'm already like 10 times better by like September or by the bird season, that doesn't automatically mean my 2025 year is already better. I mean, it's just not going to get better, based on what transpired and how it got this far for me to get the help that I need. Like I said, it is going to take a while for me to get it to have a good year, and based on this, so we'll just have to see.